What do I want to ask you?
Oh, you were recording already?
No.
You definitely are. Okay, I mean, you just delete the beginning of it.
What is your first childhood memory?
My first childhood memory. That's actually not a great one. Not a bad question, but my first childhood memory is definitely not a good one. When I was 5, and it's kind of sad that my first memory is when I was a 5-year-old. My best friend at the time, Lucas Comfort, a kid that lived behind my house, he was my sister's age, and we hung out all the time. He threw a plastic hammer at me, and the part that like pulls nails out of the thing had been like, because it was a piece of crap plastic hammer, it had gotten like sharp over time, so he threw it at me and yelled my name, and I turned around from like 20 feet away from him, and it sunk right into my forehead. And that was my first ever hospital visit. Not counting, obviously, my birth and anything else that may have happened in the first couple years of my life. I'm not really sure.
Did you have to get stitches?
I had to get 3 stitches, yeah. I don't understand really what he was thinking, if he thought I was going to catch it. Him and I, like, never really, like, talked about it. Like, we never had, like, a conversation, because, like, how
are you supposed to remember that?
Ask a 7-year-old, like, hey, why'd you throw a hammer at me? And for the longest time, actually, I would tell people that was the reason why I was colorblind, because I was, like, weirdly sensitive about being colorblind, and so I thought it was better if people thought it was an injury as opposed to just
something
like
you're born with.
Yeah, something you're born with, something that you have no control over.
I used to do it with my vitiligo.
Yeah, see, it's kids, man, they're sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
That's my first memory. I mean, I have memories around that year of other stuff. Like, I know at some point when I was 5, I think I was 5, my family went to Disney World, and I have a couple like really vivid memories from that. I remember crying like a lot on Space Mountain, I think it was one of the mountain rides, because like I didn't want to go on a roller coaster, and my family made me. And like at the top, I was like, "Yo, f this." Not a fan, and I cried like a ton. And my sister and I also got like gigantically massive lollipops, and I think there's a picture of that, which is probably why I remember it. But yeah, don't really have a ton of like early life memories.
Must be all the fight clubs.
It's probably all the fight clubs. Kindergarten, I had a pretty hot kindergarten teacher. Which is weird, because you would think that like I wouldn't have realized that until later in life, but
you
at the
people
time,
are pretty.
Yo, me and like 3 other guys in that class were like 100% in love with her. Miss McGreevy, she was great. Should probably find out what she's been up to lately.
Fuck off.
Yeah, but those are my first memories. I don't really have anything before that. I don't have like preschool memories. I've heard stories about preschool. But I don't remember any of it. And I don't remember most of elementary school until like I have some 3rd grade, a little bit of 4th grade, a ton of 5th grade. And then like I feel like 5th grade is when I started like actually like paying attention to things. Before that I was just like super ADHD. But yeah, first memories.